Sid, welcome to the show.
Hey, good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, first of all, we are under a marginal risk today for severe weather. Let's talk about that first. What do we need to know with the thunderstorms possible today?
Yes, sir. So as we begin today, we have some storms that are moving into far northwest Georgia. Right now, mostly just showers. However, as they start to work their way southward over the course of the day, they're going to run into some of that diurnal heating. And what that's going to do is allow for things to destabilize, allow for some more thunderstorms to develop. And at that point, there will be enough instability and enough low level shear to work with that a few of these storms could produce some damaging wind gusts, maybe 40 to 60 miles per hour. And that'll be enough to bring down some trees and maybe some power lines as well.
You know, everybody I run into, I don't know if you get this, Sid, but we're running into people now, they're saying, what's up with all this rain? We have too much rain. Is that how we're seeing it?
Yes, we have been in a wet pattern for quite some time with a Bermuda high off in the Atlantic and then northwesterly flow just to our east in the upper level pattern. And that has caused a lot of Gulf moisture to work its way into the area. We've had a lot of coverage of rain over the last couple of weeks now, it seems like. And that is also with the deep moisture from the Gulf we've gotten. A lot of the storms have been very efficient rainmakers. So a lot of locations, a couple of places have had flooding every day that have occurred from this. So quite a lot of rain, but that'll be changing relatively soon.
Absolutely. We're going to trade that in for the heat. Let's talk about that for a minute here. What are the tips that we need to know to keep in mind as this heat begins to move in?
So as the heat moves in, a couple of things to keep in mind, like Mike said earlier, just be monitoring your body. Be aware of the signs of heat stress and heat-related illness, but also be mindful of people that may be vulnerable to the heat. People that may not be able to get to a shelter fast enough. People who may be either or not have the means to, whether we're talking about infants or talking about elderly people. Also be aware that not everybody's working indoors. There's a lot of people that are working outdoors, a lot of people that may not yet have fully acclimated to the heat. This will be the first time of the year that we'll be looking at temperatures consistently in the mid to upper 90s each afternoon this year. So so we would encourage those people, a lot of the people that are working or have interests outside, to wear light clothing, to regularly stay hydrated, and not to underhydrate when going outside. And then also, finally, to take frequent breaks, take breaks in the shade, go inside, cool off if you have to. And finally, one more thing is to look before you lock, especially if people are get trapped in vehicles, even if you're not a caretaker of someone. Make sure to look before you lock your doors. Make sure nobody's gotten into your car. No unattended child has snuck into the vehicle as well. So always double check just to be safe.
Some very good points there, Sid. Really appreciate that. Sid King with the National Weather Service out of Peachtree City. Thanks so much for your insight today.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely.